Good morning. This is Adrian, one of the pastors at Twin Lakes Church, joining you for this morning's devotional. If you know me or you've been at Twin Lakes Church for over 6 years, then you would have heard this or seen this, but I've gone through a transformation over the last however many years. It's been a while now, but I made a decision years ago to get healthy. And when my girls were very young, my two daughters, and because I wanted to be around for them, and I was a lot heavier than I am now, and unhealthy and unfit, and in the process lost about 120 pounds, and I'm much more fit now and exercise regularly, and this is the time of year when lots of us are thinking about things like this, making resolutions about our health, whether it be going to the gym or eating differently or stopping a bad habit. I wanted to share with you something that really sort of unlocked something for me in that journey, and something that I think we find in Scripture and is a principle that can carry on through our lives in any situation. But I remember when I was trying to get healthy, I would have a plan of what I'm going to eat. And what would inevitably happen is I'd be up late watching TV or a movie, and one of my favorite things to do is to watch a movie or any entertainment and snack. And so, a night would come and I'd go to the pantry, it'd come out, and I would think, oh, let me just have a few of these, whatever it is, chips. And, by the end of the movie, I've eaten the bag of chips and I feel bad about myself. And I think to myself, well, this is all over. And then I would go get more food because more junk food, or I'd get, now let me get candy because I've already shot this diet. So I'm going to just keep going. What really changed for me is when I realized, somebody told me, you just start, you do whatever happened, let it happen, and then just start again. Like you have a new opportunity tomorrow. Don't feel like you've ruined the whole thing and you just might as well quit. And when I really realized that and practiced that, it changed everything. We have opportunities in our own lives every day where we face some kind of trouble or trial, and we might even fall or fail. But what God calls us to do is to take those opportunities, to take those times as opportunities to grow, to learn. The verse that comes to mind, there's a part of Scripture that comes to mind when I think about this, and it is in Proverbs. And in chapter 24, the teacher, the writer of Proverbs is, he's comparing two ways of living, a wicked way or a righteous way. And he describes a righteous person this way. In chapter 24, verse 16, it says, "For though a righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again." And he goes on to say, "But the wicked are brought down by calamity." We are going to face troubles in this life. Jesus promised that to his disciples, and I think it's the same promise that carries over to us as we read through Scripture. But the key is, when you fall, when you fail, to get back up. Maybe your resolution is about something spiritual, about reading the Bible every day, or spending more time in prayer or meditation or journaling or whatever it may be. And there's going to be a day where you forget, you get busy, or whatever happens. Maybe a day goes by and 2 days goes by, and you feel guilty, or you feel like God is so disappointed in you. But may I give you this encouragement? All you have to do is start again the next day. God isn't disappointed. He's just waiting, like for that prodigal son, arms wide open, always ready to accept you and bless you. And so whatever that trouble may be, or that failure may be, or the time you fall, what God calls us to do is to get back up and try again. And he'll be there to strengthen us and to encourage us. And so we are a few days into this new year, and maybe we've already failed at some resolution. May I suggest tomorrow you start again, or even this afternoon. Um, uh, and what if your resolutions it hasn't included coming to church? I encourage you to do that. Come on by if you're in Aptos. Join us as we worship together and start a new year as a family here at Twin Lakes Church. Hope you're having a great day and a great new year. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.